YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Neil Goodfella Neil coming through with another sneaker review, another sneaker opinion. Yeah, guys, I had skipped that Saturday or whatever. I was out of it as far as the weather go, in case y'all ain't know. Go check out my previous videos as well. I got more videos on the way coming up, guys, for you. Nike, New Balance, all that stuff, guys. And I got more kicks on the way, old classics, stuff like that. And I got a lightweight little hype kick that's actually going up in price that I didn't even know was like going up in price. But that's another Nike sneaker right there. And then, you know, we could talk about that later or whatever. Well, once I get that sneaker. First thing first though, guys, I got this pickup from Concepts. And it cost me $124.21 because I got charged with the tax, because the regular price before tax was, well, before tax and shipping, it was $105. So tax and shipping was a good, what, $20 more. Now I caught these not too long after Anthony got his. Once he made his video, I just went to the website and combed the clearance area. Shout out to you, Anthony, bro. You know, I went to go comb the deal, see what was hot. You know, most of the good stuff was gone, but these happen to still be left, at least in a 9.5. And I didn't really see nobody else do the Amarillo colorway unless they're calling their Amarillo yellow or something like that. These are not really hyped. I did see a 9.5 left, and y'all know that's my size. I like a snug fit. So I can either go a size 10 or a size 9.5 in these. These are the Nike Air Max 95s in the white Amarillo and dark gray colorway. Kind of remind me of that Bo Jackson colorway from back in the day, the Bo Jackson Trainer 91. But this is more so like that Pittsburgh Steeler like colorway too as well. I remember they also came up with an Air Max 97 that has these colorways, but I feel like this was done better on the Air Max 95 because they also had like a little set at one point, just in general. But now when I got my sneakers from Concepts, now I also got a t-shirt from Concepts as well. But when I got mine from them, this must have been the last 9.5, like, because it was beat up. I just actually cleaned it off some, and it's actually trying to look a little bit better on camera. But this one, my left side was like terrible. But now we do also got some sweating and a little bit of glue on the outside. Now I know the sneaker been sitting for a while, and usually that's what that is. You know, that's usually what that is. And it hasn't been breathing, so it's probably been in like the closet, their warehouse or whatever. And you know, this kind of thing is usually pretty normal. I really I welcome the character and everything, but it's just crazy to already kind of like get a sneaker brand new that already has character on it that nobody even worn. So this is definitely this is typical, like, already. I want to know what year this was made. Oh, October 2018 to November 2018. So yeah, this sneaker already at least over a year old minimum, about like a year and a half old. So if this been in the stock room for that long, it's probably been sweating. And what I mean by sweating is the glue on the sneaker actually starts protruding through. Now when Anthony was doing his review, also seen a little bit of glue coming out on the top of the toe box a little bit right there. The irony is the glue is yellow and the whole sneaker is yellow anyway, if not off-white. Also got a few shirts too, guys, that I want to show as well in this, just real quick. Now this one I actually got from Concepts right here, and this is just a Pata shirt. I've never been to Pata in my life, but I definitely want to go there someday soon. You know, I just, you know, more of that memorabilia kind of like joint, you know, for sneakers and stuff. And we got the whole Amsterdam. I got mine's a size large, because I didn't know if it had, you know, I really wear a size medium, but I got a size large personally, just so I can accompany this, so it can fit a little loose on me. I didn't want to have that European fit if they would have had that. Price on this is like 20 bucks. Definitely worth it. Again, this is not a spot you could just go across the street to and just buy this kind of like stuff. It's kind of like, you know, it's one of the things where like it's sacred, like Kith, you know what I mean? Only people that know about it is the people that like shop here and they know what it means. Like I know Pata is a sneaker boutique. Da da da. Y'all know that too. If you in this sneaker stuff, you already know about Pata enough. But looking at the symbols, we do got the lions right here, Amsterdam, and we got the Pata right here, and some of that other language down there. Now I'm actually looking at this. Is my first time actually taking out the plastic. Okay, so we do got a little bit more of that loose fit, a little bit more of that boxy fit, and I could definitely rock this. Probably tuck the shirt in, you know, be like a proper dad or something like that. You know what I mean? I ain't got no kids, but I got some nieces. But and you also got the Pata tag on the back right here, on the low part of the back side of the shirt. But yeah, so that's my first time ever having a Pata product ever. I got some eBay pickups too. I'm waiting on my Phil Collins shirt to come in because Phil Collins definitely the GOAT, definitely a legend. But I also got Bone as well. The Crossroads. Y'all know me. I like old school rap. I'm definitely a rap nerd. You know what I mean? I'm up on a few of these newer rappers now, but there's so many of them now. But I just want to stick to more so like the classics like this, guys. Got this from a random seller on eBay. They probably print these, so I don't know. But I definitely like the all black. I used to have this single as well as the album, cause it's from the Eternal '99 album, I think, East Eternal. But I remember this single tape cover actually had this back when cassettes was hot. So the cassette was black and the cover was black like this. It was exactly this image. So I was like, I had to get it. Classic Flying Flames. Y'all know I like me some Bone, and you know that's where I'm from. So also too, we got the Art of War as well. Still one of the most iconic album covers to me personally. I mean, you got rappers dressed up like it's like the end times. They got makeup all on their face, like they about to go to war on some World War III kind of like stuff. Definitely Flying Flames. Definitely a classic album if you can comprehend the fast rapping. But it's definitely Flying Flames, one of my favorite albums for sure. As far as the t-shirts, definitely lightweight. I don't know the sellers personally, but it was cool. Next up, I know this kind of turned into a lightweight little t-shirt clothing haul, but bear with me on this. And then I also got the Nike from Puffer Reds. This is probably like $10. You know what I mean? Just something simple. I don't know what I might wear this with. I don't know. I'm going to dress it up some kind of way. And you know, you got that whole vibe like that. And last but not least, one of my favorite pickups that I've been searching for forever, man. Found this on eBay. This Ralphie right here. Oh my goodness, man. I was looking for this joint, man. I paid a little pretty penny for it, but it's better than paying $400 for it. So this is going for like $400 right now on eBay, but I end up paying like what, 120, 125 for it. Now regular retail for this is around like 125 anyway. So you know, and the thing about Ralphie, if you actually collect Ralphie and you into it or whatever, the prices go up. Because they just, you know, collection pieces like this definitely don't last that long. And this is stuff that you're not going to see again. And y'all know me, I like the bear a lot. Even some cases, I like the bear a lot more than the horse. So, yeah. So, and the horse is definitely classic, but you don't see the bear that often. I like the way, you know, it offers a whole different kind of vibe. You know what I mean? So, yep. To the low heads out there, to the Ralphie boys. I like this. They also got a hoodie version of this, but I think the polo shirt is better. And one of the things I definitely like about this is because you got the polo on the back. Like the detail on this is crazy. And then also going to the pockets. Not the pockets, the button ups. Button up on a, like this almost look like a tie. Like look at that. That detail, man, crazy. And it's like a double button. So even if I did button it up, you won't see the buttons through it, you know, like you see on like most polo shirts. But yeah, man, definitely Flying Flames, man. I like it. And you know, now I'm actually looking at that, probably can lightweight go with the you know, somewhat. I wasn't even thinking about it, but anyway, This is gonna be pretty quick though. This is not my first time reviewing my Air Max 95 though. This is the Amarillo colorway. Came kind of dingy. I cleaned it up a lot. Not nothing too special about this sneaker. This is one of them sneakers that's very subtle. GR still matter, guys. GR still matter. This one of those subtle sneakers that is definitely going to complement the outfit. You know, this is more subtle, more like that Steelers-like colorway, but more so going into the materials. You do got a felt-like toe cap at the top right here, all along the toe cap up here as well. The toe box rather. You got suede in that gradient gray, dark gray, and that yellow, that golden yellow at the top, as you guys can see. One of the things I definitely like about this is the yellow air bubbles at the bottom. Going to the back, you got the 3M-esque yellow backside. Going to the top, you do have an Air Max. Definitely screams Steelers right there with that yellow, black, and white. You also got the mesh going along the mid panels as well. This right here is actually 3M. You got mesh going along the tongue. Overall, as far as like the character happening, the sneaker aging, most of the sneakers going to be turning yellow anyway, so it's not really too much a deal breaker to me. This is going to start, the white is going to start turning more so off white. Even the shoestrings is going to start turning off white. The mesh, I'm not expecting this to stay white forever, so I already know what's going to happen with this kick. Kind of figured that before I even bought the kick, to be honest with you. And I just feel like that is just, you know, the whole characterization of this, that whole slight kind of like lemonade effect will actually enhance the sneaker since it's already yellow anyway. I peeped Anthony also mentioning that as well, and it's true. I mean, the sneaker's already yellow anyway. It's going to off-white lemonade color anyway. So anyway. Another thing too, you got the swoosh on the side that's embroidered. Going to the bottom, you still got that same yellow with the traction. Also got the blow mold sole technology as far as the Air Max bubbles go. This was actually introduced on the Air Max 93. I've mentioned this a few times, but I just like to remind you guys, just in case you don't know. Some people probably just now looking at this sneaker and don't know that it was like that. So the blow mold technology from the Air Max 93 was famous back then on that model, and they just brought it out to the Air Max 95, and that just basically revolutionized the Air Max bubble the way we see it now today, and probably even in some cases take for granted today. Going to the insole, you do have the black and yellow Nike Air. As far as trying this sneaker on straight out the box, you know not to expect no Ultra Boost. No. As far as the comfort go, now I got a 9.5 for a snug fit. Size 10 is my true size. I would just say get your true Air Max size if this is your first time ever having Air Max 95. They do when you do tie them up, they definitely hug the foot a little bit more, but not like a Huarache. But that's why I say get true to size. Air Max 95 should kind of like be sitting around in your area. Shouldn't be too hard to find these to put on. As far as concepts having these, I don't know. Once I bought the 9.5 off there, I seen the 9.5 disappear, so this must have been the last one as far as 9.5 go. But they did have other sizes below that. As far as the time of this recording, I don't know if they even have that. I don't know, because the price on this was $90, and that's not too bad considering an Air Max 90. I mean, an Air Max 95. Usually typically these shoes go for like $160 or something, and then by the time they discount, they're probably like $120, and they usually get picked up on. Usually, not too many Air Maxes go below $80, I would say. In some cases, some of them do. So don't quote me exactly, but you know, you can find some that do definitely slip through the cracks. Get them for $60-$70 depending on where you at or where they're selling them at. Sometimes the Nike outlet, depends. As far as my rating, like out the box with this, again, like I said, it's not Ultra Boost. Out of 10, I'm giving this comfort wise probably about like 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 comfort wise. This is one of them sneakers you're gonna have to break in. Once you do break these in, the best rating that I give them, once you break them in, is probably an 8 out of 10. That's the highest they're gonna go. They're not really gonna get no more comfortable than that. Cause I already got a pair, dude. Like, I got a pair of the Solar Red joints back here, Air Max 95s, and they're comfortable once you break them in. But when you first like wearing them, it's not gonna be like that. Your favorite shoe or like that. You really got to keep at it. I mean, and what I mean by favorite shoe, I mean favorite shoe as far as comfort go, like straight out the box. But they will get better over time for sure. So if you keep wearing them, for sure, they're definitely gonna break in. As far as like rating overall, what I give them out of 10 straight. The color and model included, everything, comfort level, everything, just overall. This did not make it into my top 10 for sneakers of this year, I can tell you that now. But this is definitely a nice low-key pickup for sure. And you could definitely work some outfits and work some magic with this. So I'll probably get this out of 10. Out of 10, I get this about like a 7.5 out of 10. I wouldn't have bought the sneaker if I didn't want it. I don't want you guys to think, well, why, if you're giving it such like low ratings or whatever, why did you buy it? If to be honest with you, if it would have been lower than the 7, I probably wouldn't even bought it. So in most cases, when I give these reviews or whatever, at least overall review, like I might like the way the sneaker look, but the comfort level might be like trash. But I more so like the way the sneaker look than the comfort level. So, yeah, about like, because I'm also taking in the fact that the colorway as well. So again, I get these a 7 out of 10. I mean, if these grow on me some more, I can see it getting as high as a 7.5. But that's basically it. Unless I just really find like the outfit to freak this. Also too, I didn't even think about it until I actually bought it and was at checkout. When I actually got the concepts, when I bought the pattern shirt from the concept store, I didn't realize that this lined up with this as well. If you think about it, that kind of go together, because you got the yellow lion and all that stuff, and this is like black and yellow and all that with the gray. So definitely flying flames. Again, thank you, Anthony, bro, for the heads up. I watched your video. I didn't get a chance to click on anything. I just went straight to it as soon as you said it. Yeah, definitely worth it, man. Definitely worth it though, man. Always comb those clearance sections and see if it's worth it, man. See if it's worth getting some of these kicks, man. Some of them worth the price. I'm not just talking particularly to him. I'm just talking in general, because he already do it just like me. But combing these clearance sections and sales sections, you never know what you might find. You might find a hidden gem. And to me, this is a hidden gem for sure. This is one of them sneakers that, like, if I give it time, I'm gonna find a fit to go with it. It's gonna come with something. As far as also too, jeans wise, I wouldn't too much wear a light blue jean. I wear a black jean and a dark blue jean with this to really like bring out the color at the bottom. Yeah, because I feel like that'll flow better with that. Kind of remind me a little bit of like those construction, like a hardware, like a construction tool hardware, kind of like vehicles that you see out on the street that be lifting those yellow trucks that be lifting the big metal plates and stuff that be doing construction on the street, or them jackhammers or something. Like, I get a very construction-esque kind of like vibes from this. Again, also Pittsburgh Steelers like vibes. That's one of my favorite football teams too. That's another reason too, like it was worth copping. But yeah, outside of football purposes, yeah, that's definitely a clean sneaker. Definitely worth it. So my time is up though, guys. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about the shirts. Tell me what you guys think about the shoes. I'm out this boy. Peace.